what you should have gotten out of this AA1-8 after the parabola stuff is the equation of a circle. So when we have this form, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, hk represents the center of the circle, or xy for the center of your circle. And r is your radius. So I want to do two examples of completing the square. When you did the parabolas, I showed you two different methods. One of those methods was to add and subtract the same number to one side, so that you were adding a sum total of 0, and the other was to add a number or subtract a number from both sides of the equation. The second one, where you add or subtract a number from both sides of the equation, to me is easier when you're dealing with circles. So if I look at these two as two separate ones, this was 4A on your worksheet. If I complete the square with my x's, x squared plus 8x plus 14. As the pattern goes, half of 8x should give me 4, which means I need this number to be 4 squared. So I need this number to be 16. So how do I get from 14 to 16? I'm going to add 2. So I'm going to add 2 here, and then I'm going to add it also to the other side of the equal sign. So plus 2 over here. So that gives me x squared plus 8x plus 16, which can be rewritten as x plus 4 squared. I'm going to drop down this little plus sign here. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Half of 20 is 10. 10 squared is 100. So I need this number to be 100. So what do I add to that one? 1. And then I add it to the other side of the equal sign as well. So I have y squared plus 20y plus 100, which can be rewritten as y plus 10 squared. Over on the other side of the equal sign, I have 22 plus 2, which is 24, plus 1, which is 25. So now I have this. Question?
Yeah,
Okay, so that means I have this in graphing form for a circle. So this circle has a center of what? What's my center?
-4, -10.
-4, -10. And then my radius is the square root of 25, so my radius is 5. And if I look at the graph of that really quickly, let me erase what I have on there. These graphs are teeny tiny, so it's kind of obnoxious. But the points that I want to put in there are my center, so -4, -10. And then since my radius is 5, I find the easiest way to graph this is to go up 5, left 5, down 5, right 5, and then just draw your circle based on that. And just really the best you can. I am not a good circle person, but that works. So to do one more example, this one was part D, number 4, part D. And I'm going to again split my x's and y's. So x squared plus 6x, I'm going to take half of that 6x to get 3, and then 3 squared, I'm going to need to have add 9 on this side. So I'm also going to add 9 to this side of the equal sign. So I have x squared plus 6x plus 9, which can be rewritten as x plus 3 squared. Bring down my plus sign. Over on the y side, half of 12 is 6, 36. So I have y squared plus 12y plus 36, which can be written as y plus 6 squared. That all equals 28 plus 36, 64. Is that right? Yeah. So, then, once again, I'm in graphing form. So, my center is at -3, -6, and my radius is the square root of 64, so 8. And that is completing the square to find the